So we're going to be looking at using laws 1 and 2 with numerical bases. Okay. Now in the previous video we introduced 6b, which is index laws 1 and 2. We did it a long way and then we did it the shortcut. The shortcut is what we want to be using from now on. So using laws 1 and 2 with numerical bases. So simplify, giving your answers in index form. Let's have a crack at this one. We can see that they both have the same base of 3. Very important. Now we can also see, and I'll just zoom in a little bit, to make it a bit easier on the eyes, we can also see that the powers are 6 and 4. We can use our index law. First index law, 3 to the power of 6 plus 4, which is equal to 3 to the power of 10. And there we go, we've got our answer. Next one, we've got to divide this time. Now divide means the second index law, whereas the times meant the first index law. So let's have a crack at this one. We've got 7, 9 minus 5, which is 7 to the power of 4. Now, I'm showing the working, but you could go straight to that step if you feel confident. We've got some your turns below, have a crack, and then we'll move on. So pause the video and have a go. Okay, we're going to go through the your turns now. You should have got 2 to the power of 9, give yourself a tick if you got that. And the next one is 9 to the power of 6. Sorry, 9 to the power of 4. Always make sure you get the right answer. All right, we're going to move on to using index law 1 now. So we need to simplify each of these, and this is where all these questions start getting a little bit more fun. So first step, we've got the same bases here, x and x. Therefore, we can use our first index law because we have a times here. So I would write this as x to the power of 4 plus 5, which is x to the power of 9. Now the next one is we've got x's and we also have y's. Now the problem with this is that we can only use our index laws to times add the indices when they're times of same bases. Now in this case we've got x's and y's, so we only can add the indices of the same bases. X has x to the power of 3 plus 2 and y has a 4, and you may notice that this 1 here is just y. I wonder what that's to the power of. Well, in algebra, what do we miss out on? It's usually 1. So in this case, it's actually y to the power of 1. So we go 4 plus 1. Okay, so this is going to be x to the 5, y to the 5. Next one. Let's move on. Well, we've got the same letter here, m, but we've got numbers now as well. So we've got 3 times 2 times m to the power of 4 plus 5. This makes 6 times m to the 9. Okay, so have a crack at the your turns. I'll go through the answers, so please pause the video and then I'll go through the answers. Okay, we're going to go through the answers now. This will be x to the 11, a to the 3, b to the 7, and we've got 28 m to the 5. Okay, so you give yourself a tick for each one of those that you got. Okay. Now, in the next video, we're going to be looking at using index laws 2 to simplify the bases.